slugs. What are slugs? Slugs are all around. Anyways, slugs, come with me. If you're walking down the street and you see a slug and you're like, wow, that is a slug. Some slugs, they live right around here in this mushy grass area. And some, they live over here. Slugs like to inhabit very wet atmospheres because without it, they'll dry up and they'll become, hey, camera up here, pal. Without moisture, slugs will become very dry and harden up. So slugs like to be in an environment like that where they can be wet, comfortable, and warm. So, the next thing about slugs is that they're gross. Nobody likes slugs. Maybe you've been walking down the street and you see a slug and you just step on it. And it's dead. So now, do you think of what you've done? You've just killed a family. Right, so now we're gonna interview people on what they think of slugs. Have you had any interesting interactions with slugs in your life?
Not really. I felt one before, I touched one before. It felt nice.
What did it feel like?
It's like a little bit cold and then it's watery and
It's kind of slimy.
yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, Stephen, for meeting with me today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so Lynn, what interactions have you had with slugs in your life?
I like to pour salt on them when I see them on the sidewalk and watch them shrivel up and die.
Okay. What do you think of slugs?
See, it's a very broad question because slugs
Slugs are many things.
slugs are many things. Slugs are cool. Slugs are beautiful. Slugs are kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
think of the word slug. You kind of laugh at it.
Yeah,
But slugs are a vital creature to our ecosystem. Though they're vital to our ecosystem,
Yeah.
they eat our crops as well. And I've had many experiences with that myself, from slugs eating crops and things. So to me, they're not bad. I don't mind slugs.
Interesting. Thank you.
Slugs are nature's failures.
Nature's failures. Why would you say
Nature's salt kills them.
that? Okay, but why are they nature's failures?
Ewy?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Slimy. You ever step on them and they just pop?
Why would you step on a
You-
slug?
you step on
Think
them?
of what you're doing when you step on a slug.
And like their guts just pop out. It's really fun.
Anyways, Tyler.
Yeah.
Have you had any interaction with slugs? Have you stepped on a slug before?
Yes.
You realize that you are a slug murderer.
Yes.
While I've been doing this wonderful rounds of interviewing people, I've had this thing out. Well, this is our official sponsor of today's video, Cliff Bar. Energize yourself and others. Bring up your mood, bring up your energy, and bring up yourself. With just 6 bites, this thing can be down your gullet and taste wonderful. All right, I'm here with Charlotte Leahy. Charlotte, what do you think of slugs?
They're kind of gross and slimy.
Anything more about that?
Well, you can kill them with salt.
No? No, that's true. Have you had any interesting interactions with slugs before?
I used to run over them with bikes. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, thank you for meeting with me.
No problem.
All right, today we're here with Adam Hopper. Adam, what do you think of slugs?
Not much really. They're just like there in like the spring. Disgusting.
Have you ever had an interesting interaction with a slug?
No.
No?
No. I remember once when I was like 8, I went to my friend's grandparents' house and we got to kill a bunch and then I played basketball.
So you have killed slugs before?
Yeah, once.
You're a slug killer?
Yeah, sometimes.
But When you see a slug on the sidewalk, what do you do with it?
Nothing. Walk past it. Don't acknowledge it.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Wow, you big hands.
Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you for this interview.
Big hands to put on your mother's.
We just found some groundbreaking news. Hey, what did you just tell me?
I once pissed on a slug when I was like 8.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like steamy. Because it was like a little bit cold out. It was like dewy in the morning. And I just whipped it out and pissed on it. And like the steam came off it. I don't know.
That's very...
Piss is just water though, right?
Here's our beautiful public garden. So, when the leaves fall on the garden, it's usually ridden with disgusting rotten leaves. But in the spring, slugs come in. They clean up all those leaves from the garden. They clean up all the debris, little sticks, little leaves, big leaves, and they work together as a team to clean up the whole garden. So Kaylee, what do you think about slugs?
Slugs.
Yeah, slugs.
I think they're slimy and gross.
Okay, but like, what else?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it much. I think they're not really thought about.
You should think about slugs more. They're really interesting creatures.
Really?
Yeah. Well, slugs have evolved for hundreds of millions of years since they were alive before the dinosaurs. And now they've come to be these disgusting fecal matter looking objects. But Kaylee, have you ever had any like interesting interactions with slugs before?
I've stepped on one before.
So she's a slug killer. So, that's interesting. Why would you step on a slug? What
I didn't
brought
mean
you to
to.
it? Oh, you didn't mean to?
No.
Kaylee Mitchell, thank you for meeting with me. Thank you. Mia, thanks for meeting with me today. So, what do you think of slugs?
I think I always have to cry when I see them. I don't know why.
Why?
They're scary. Ew.
And you cry when you see them?
Yeah, because they're most of the time stepped on, and I'm sad that they're dead.
Okay. Have you ever stepped on a slug?
No.
No. Wow.
I've driven over one.
Okay, that's even worse.
And then I cried.
Then you
Because
cried.
I was, yeah.
That's okay. That's better. Have you had any interactions with slugs in the past?
Yeah, I've stepped on some.
Kate, what would make you want to step on a slug?
Because they're gross.
Why? What makes them so gross?
They're slimy.
Yeah, they are slimy. That keeps them alive.
Yeah.
Their sliminess. Okay, Hannah, what do you think of slugs? They're cool. Why do you think you're cool? Why do you think they are cool?
Because they're snails without shells.
Sweet. Perfect. Have you ever had any interactions with slugs before?
Yeah, I dissected one.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking the time to meet with me and talk about slugs. So, Reed, Sophia, thanks for being here. I have a few questions for both of you. So, Sophia, what do you think of slugs?
Slugs? I like slugs, but I prefer snails
Why do you prefer snails?
because they're cute.
Yeah, but slugs are just like snails without the shell.
I know, and they're cute in their own way, but like,
Just get off that thing!
gross.
Yeah, I could understand that. Slugs can be a bit slimy due to their ecosystem conditions where they have to stay moist and in order to survive. Reed,
Yes.
have you ever had any interesting interactions with slugs before?
I don't think so. I don't find slugs very interesting, so I think it's difficult to have an interesting interaction.
Have you ever
with a
killed
slug.
one?
I unfortunately have, yes, killed slugs, like ridden
Oh,
over them
brother, this
and occasionally stepped on them.
Slug killer. Okay, well, thank you both for meeting with me and answering a few questions. Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. I'm here with Lynn and Maven. And Lynn, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
So, Lynn, what do you think of slugs?
I think slugs are great.
Really? Have you ever had any interesting interactions with slugs before?
Never.
Never. Have you never stepped on a slug?
Oh, I've stepped on a slug.
Okay, you're a slug killer. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time for meeting with me. And have a great day. So, I hope you learned a lot about slugs. And Yeah, slugs are very interesting, diverse, gross-looking creatures that people have lots of things to say about it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you.